me, Tom, coming at you on another handyman video. Oh yeah. All right. I just wanted to show you this particular job. You'll love it. This is crazy, but I wanted to go ahead and do a video of this in a really high-end neighborhood again. A bunch of other contractors are here. Of course, I got my van here working on this beautiful home. People are out of Florida, and they told me to go ahead and fix this master study, and there's a big problem with it, and I'll show you. First thing I had to do is I had to go buy some scaffolding. So I went ahead and got this Metal Tech job site 6-foot baker because I needed this, and I'll show you a reason why. Okay, let's go inside. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, what's really going on here is this: is this room. It's a little bit unusual. Let me show it to you. The big, beautiful home, all custom. Just you can see the woodwork. It just is crazy, just beautiful. I mean, gorgeous furniture, all Chippendales. Very, very nice. All right, let's get to this. Here's my scaffolding right here, but the problem is the ceiling. That's 17 feet up in the air, okay? So the problem I have is this beam. It's in the way. And you see this beam over there is just in the way. So you can't really get up against the wall. See, look at the gap. It's not user-friendly at all, but the problem I've got is the tape is peeling at the very top of the ceiling, and I've got to paint these walls. They want to go to a much lighter color than this gray. I mean, just look at this beautiful fireplace, man. Again, 17 feet tall. Now, before I show you this rig of mine, I just want to say that I did go out on my date last night, and it was fantastic. We had a great time, and I want to thank the young lady for just being a sweetheart, and I just enjoyed myself so much. And we also went to lunch today too. And thanks for all the comments about that, about my birthday and going out on a date, first date for a long time. But all I want to do is a shout out, and you know who you are. Wow, what can I say? And let's do it again. All right, but let's get back to this. So my biggest problem is not that Sunbelt didn't have this scaffolding. They did, but the problem is that they had them outside and they were dirty, nasty, and rusty. And you know, coming into a house like this, I don't want that. And this Home Depot had this for $230 on a Black Friday sale, marked down to $190, and I went ahead and got it. But this is what I rigged. Okay, I put my 8-foot ladder up here on top of the scaffolding, and it's just perfect enough to where there's another inch overlap here. And then of course I use my bungee cords to strap this thing down so this doesn't move. It's not moving anywhere. There's another bungee cord over there strapping the leg down over there. And this has got a trap door in it too, but I'm not going to use it. So I'm using this ladder here just to get up on my platform. Okay, so I've got my mud ready, already mixed. And oh yeah, there's the blue tape ready to go on. But let's do this. I want to show you something up there that I think you'll find interesting. Let's go on up. Now, of course, I rigged this to where, you know, I've already been up this a couple of times, so I feel fairly safe. But warning, do not do this. Do not do this. If you're not comfortable and you don't have a good balance, do not try anything like this. And I've also strapped this to the beam, the ladder. So here we go. Let's go on up. Now, the other problem is this beam here, this one right here, is separating over there, but there's a 4x4 inside this casing. This is not moving. This is how settled. And look at the gap. You can see it. See how it's fallen away from the sheetrock? But there's no way to move this thing and put it where it needs to go. But you can see the last guys who painted this place, and let me get up a little closer. Look at the float. half inch afloat into the ceiling. So what they did is they probably took a paintbrush and they tied it to a stick, and then they just literally just ran the paintbrush right up along the edge, and you can see it. Look at that. There's the corner and the paint going right into the ceiling. But here's the problem. You can see it. There's some shadows, of course, is all the tape is blistering. And there's a crack all the way going across the ceiling. So I've got to repair all that. And I had to figure out how to get up here and actually get mobile. So 17 feet, and I'm not even that far away from it. I can go up one more flight. Here we go. And I'm right dead at it. Okay? So I can work in this area with no problem. Okay. And you can see this is definitely the nosebleed section. And I said, don't try this at home. This is dangerous. This is foolish. But I've got enough confidence in myself I can handle this. But you can see I've got to be able to work. You can see the crack over there, hopefully. Probably not, but there's a big crack. There it is. You can see it. So I've got a lot of ways to get at it and put mud up in here and sand it. Won't be no issue. All right, let's get down. And this is not really that bad. But I just want to say this again to all the guys out there that are freehanders. If this is your way of figuring how to get this job accomplished and painted, then all I can say is shame on you. Because this is, you know, and I know that this is pure garbage. And this is almost $1 million home. Are you kidding me? I mean, you couldn't figure out a way of putting some scaffolding here, get closer to where you don't have this sloppy looking cut line? Huh. And you guys bust my ball about being a damn taper. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm busting your balls because you guys are freehanders and you do sloppy, shitty work. There's no doubt about it. Every house I go into, I see mistakes all over the place. But I digress, okay? If you follow that line, it'll make you sick. Look at that. Look at the wave. Come on. Come on, guys. All you professional freehanders out there. And I know, look at all the paint on top of the door sill up there. Look at that. You call that a pro? That's bullshit. That's pure bullshit, all right? Let's get down off this thing. All right. There we go. All right, down on the ground. Well, there's my rig. And I didn't kill myself. And I'm basically 15 feet up in the air, okay? Now, I was gonna make this a really lighthearted video and just kind of laugh at the whole process of, you know, doing this thing, you know, with this rig that I've got going on behind me. But, you know, when I see people commenting on my painting videos about taping, and then every single time, and this is over years and years, house after house after house, I have not yet been into a house that freehanders have gone into and painted the house without a bunch of stupid ass mistakes. Now you tell me, I would love any of you guys to show me one place, one house. I will travel anywhere in Raleigh and look at any house that's been freehanded and see if it was a good, sharp, clean line. But then again, you guys always say, oh God, I can cut it in like a razor. Well, guess what? Apparently, this must not be your work, because this is bullshit here. So, all I got to say is this. When you're not busy, there's a reason why. Because it's called sloppy ass craftsmanship. Okay? So, again, cool little rig, it works. They didn't have the second section, so I couldn't buy it, so this is what I had to come up with. I had to start doing it. I have to get this job started. Okay? So now I've got my system, I know what I need to do, I can figure it out, and I can get it done. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the front door. But on a lighter note, All I want to say is I had probably the best time last night. We went to a real high-end restaurant, steak dinners, bottle of wine. Awesome. All I want to say is thank you. That made my day. So I was really, really, really happy yesterday. And I woke up today and we had lunch. And I want to thank you. And then I come to this job site and this is what I'm dealing with. A bunch of sloppy craftsmanship. But that's okay. That's what keeps me busy. I love it. I love it. Keep doing it, guys. Keep screwing up. Keep messing around. Keep thinking that you're a pro. Keep thinking that you're a freaking great freehander and all that good stuff. I love it. I want you to go ahead and try to bust my balls now. Go ahead. Leave those comments, thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for future notifications of videos, and I'll catch you guys on another handyman video. Tom out of here, and I'm telling you, I'm loving it. Keep messing up. Keep messing up, because you just keep making me more damn money. God bless you all. See you later. Hasta la vista.